The force formula is F equals P times A, where F is the force, measured in pounds typically, P is the pressure in PSIs, which means pounds per square inch, and then A is the area measured in inches squared, or square inches. So we're talking about typically a cylindrical, some sort of, picture like a pipe, and talking about the depending on the cross-sectional area of the pipe. That's why we're going to be using the diameter, talking about the pressure over that area to get the force. So if we are given the diameter of the circle, then we need to calculate the area, and we have the formula being 0.7854 d squared. So let's say, for example, we want to find the pressure, find P, if the force is 500 pounds and the diameter is 3 inches. So first off, let's find the area. So 0.7854 times 3 squared. So the area, 0.7854 times 3 squared is 7.0686. So that's now in inches squared. So now we can use the formula F equals P times A. So the force is 500. 500 equals, I'm looking for P, so I don't know what that is, times the area we just calculated, 7.0686. So we'll have to divide both sides by 7.0686. So now P is by itself on the right side. And when I divide, I'm getting 70 I'm going to go 2 decimal places, 70.74 PSI would be the unit for pressure, which notice we took pounds divided by inches squared. That's what PSI stands for, pounds per square inch. So let's do another example. Let's say I want to find the diameter needed if the force is 200 pounds and the pressure is 80 psi. So what cross-sectional area first we'll have to find, will we need, and then be able to find the diameter from that. So first I'm going to use F equals P times A. So 200 equals 80 times A. So I'll divide both sides by 80 to get the area that I need. 200 divided by 80 is 2.5. So this is the area, so this means 2.5 square inches. Now I'm going to use the formula A equals 0.7854 d squared. So 2.5 is my A, equals 0.7854 d squared. Since 0.7854 and d squared are being multiplied, to move 0.7854 to the other side, I'll divide both sides. So d squared equals 2.5 divided by 0.7854 is 3.18309, keeps on going. But I'm going to keep a couple extra decimals at this point because I'm not to my final answer yet. Now, d squared equals this number, so to get the d alone, cancel out that squared. Opposite of squaring is square root. So I'm going to square root 3.18309. At this point, I'm going to go 2 decimal places for rounding. 1.78, and my unit would be inches. So 1.78 inches would be the diameter needed.